morning. The bugs came in hard last night after it was so wonderful and clear for so long. The mosquitoes just descended. Then we got rained on really early this morning, so everything we have is just wet. But we have clear skies over us right now, and the sun's about to poke behind the clouds. Gorgeous morning. We have a really long paddling day ahead of us. A lot of distance, only one relatively short portage. So today we're going to try to get up and get going before too long. And also, starting early, we want to try to fish as we go, and there's some potentially good spots to fish. Hopefully we catch something.
You did not do sunscreen.
You want sunscreen?
Yes, please.
Yes, I know my paddle is too long. Thank you for pointing that out. Though, according to the book, it's perfect size. I don't think I got enough on my nose yesterday, my cheeks. Got a little toe.
I think we needed to reapply once or twice.
Yeah, when we were bad at that.
Yeah. Today as well.
Mm-hmm.
Thank goodness we have big hats to help.
The hats help.
The lack of big brains.
Big hats, small brains. That was awesome.
That would be a cool way to arrive in the wilderness.
You see how short their taxi was?
Yeah.
Like they were up and away, right away there. Crap, I'm going the wrong direction.
Good.
Yes!
Woo, good enough. Nicely done. I say we keep this and have lunch.
There we go.
I'll test my pike fillet skills.
All right.
Because they are bony fuckers. Yeah. Nice fish, Tim.
Nice.
Good job. We got some lunch.
Nice. Yeah, if we get that crank going, maybe we actually catch a walleye.
Yeah. I'll take a pike though. Pike's good eating.
Pikes will eat. Cool.
Just watch this guy.
Yep.
I'll bring you up here for a minute.
Is that a walleye?
A walleye.
Yeah, walleye.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah, baby.
Pike and a walleye. I'm gonna throw this in the water. Whoa! Don't pull! Don't pull!
Sorry.
I'm gonna throw on this side. This side.
Oh, ready.
I don't want to hook that guy.
Yep, got her. Nice.
Good walleye, Tim.
Nice little guy.
Thanks for lunch.
Yeah, this crank's the winner.
Yeah. Sorry, you're not gonna be friends with your friend Pike over there.
Yeah.
How hungry are we?
All right, so we have our filleting rock and our canoe tied to it, and we're standing up to our knees. And so let's see, starting with the walleye. So we should preface this that we are not expert fishermen. I mean, we can fish, we enjoy fishing, we enjoy eating fish especially, but we are not pros, so keep it to yourselves. So what's the difference between cutting a fillet of walleye and cutting a fillet of pike?
Pike have Y bones that we've got to cut around. We'll see if I remember all the correct techniques to do that. Walleye are pretty traditional fillet, just zipping out the pin bones at the end, which is nice and easy to do. Pike fillet number 1, bone free. All right, 1 pike and 1 walleye. Fish niblets.
Nice.
Pretty good lunch.
This will be a delicious lunch. So we're gonna do fish niblets and kind of like a cornmeal pancake all cooked together, like little fish cakes. It'd be really good.
Yeah.
With a healthy dose of ghee to aid the process.
Oh, for sure.
So cooking on this whisper light is really tough because it is so hot and so intense. So doing something a little more delicate like a pancake, you have to kind of float it around to get more even heat. There we go, see the bubbles starting to come through. So it's cooking normally, hopefully without burning. Starting to cook through a little bit more, need a little bit more time.
Run out of ghee.
Yeah, I probably should have added a tiny bit more for this last. Nope, I think I got it though. Let's eat.
They're warm though. We gotta get to it.
Good job. In the rain. Oh, that's delicious.
Not even noon yet.
As fresh a fish as you've ever had. Crumbled in with cornmeal pancakes. Plenty of ghee. Oh, it's rich. It's tender. Oh,
You
it's
did
so...
a perfect job.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's
It's flaky.
still nice and tender, not overcooked. Still warm.
Not peanut butter and
It's not peanut butter and tortillas.
tortillas.
That. Finger food all the way. Now that I'm downwind, I can smell the fish. Glad it's not on us. I sure hope this is the trail. It was a little tough getting out, but there might be something here, so I'm gonna see if there is.
Okay.
Yep. Just get my foot free. And back and grab my chocolate. The log. There's no trail.
There's no trail. This isn't it.
Okay.
There's that rock right there by the canoe.
This one. And there's something.
No recommendations for the in-between.
Oh boy. Actually, if you could go out and back in.
I can try. We couldn't find our portage. We're 2 attempts in, 1 shoe down. Luckily it was torn and not lost in the muck. So we're going back to the original corner of the lake that the portage is supposed to be in. We didn't see it originally, but we think we just need to look a little harder. Found it. Not much to look at, but definitely a trail, and lacks a few feet of muck leading up to it, which is good news.
Don't speak too soon, we haven't gotten there yet.
It's not as bad. I'm hoping we can get to these logs first.
Yeah, that'll make it a lot easier.
They say!
This is amazing. Look, they're not stuck. It's only ankle deep. Alright, let's take a look. Gotta be careful coming through here. Logs, soft ground. There we go. And according to the map, this trail is quite a shallow one, so it should be a relatively easy portage now that we found it. Map says 160 meters. We'll see if we believe it at the end. Danielle grabbed the canoe and is gone already. That woman is a beast with a canoe on her head. And this, already snagged the fishing line. I'm doing okay. This trail, as you can probably tell, is pretty thick. Probably doesn't get used that much. because this just connects one branch of Little Missinaibi to another branch of Little Missinaibi, so you can go all the way around the other direction to get to the same spot. So probably not a lot of people use this one. Yes?
Could I have some help?
Of course. I'm coming. Slowly.
This trail's so overgrown. We missed the end of it the first round, but without a canoe and more packs, we found it the second round. Looks a little better for the launch, so try to.
How would you describe I can't even speak. I can't even talk to you.
Was that a tough portage?
How would you describe that portage? That portage. That was a portage.
Overgrown.
Oh my gosh. This one could use some love. Luckily, it was only the 160 meters on the map seemed reasonable.
Yeah.
Like that's about accurate.
And we did lose the trail twice and found it again. So we've got a good launch here.
It's probably the best launch of the whole trip.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Solid ground. There they are.
So pictographs on the rocks here. Beautiful. Oh, there's some down here as well. Little ones. Made with red ochre, painted by hand. And you'll find things like this all over the Great Lakes. A couple of the famous ones that I know of are in Lake Superior Provincial Park on Lake Superior, especially Agawa Rock. It's just crazy to think that people have been coming out here in canoes for centuries. This is the home of the canoe. And we're just here to pass on by quietly. Respect it. So we stopped on an island called Pinpoint Island, and I think our dinner is probably done cooking. But as you can see, we have decided to stop here to make dinner. We still have another 5 or 6K that we want to do today to get to another site way down at the end of the lake. But it's almost 5 o'clock and we're getting hungry, and it's kind of rainy and cold, if you can't tell. So we figured a nice warm meal before our final push would be really good.
When you find a table, you gotta make use of it.
I mean, I think it's a law, really. I don't know whose law, but it's a law. Mm. 5 stars, would recommend.
This is what we needed today. Got another hour, hour and a half of paddling. Warm, delicious, hearty food. Here, I'll make you a pile since you don't have a gentle utensil.
I just have titanium everything. So this morning we were up here at what we're calling Dragonfly Camp. We came down past the cabin, that's where the plane took off. Caught our fish kind of in this area. Had lunch, our awful portage, pictographs through there and down, and now we're on Pinpoint. And now we just have to come down this arm still to the good moose viewing habitat site.
So it's probably hard to see behind us, but we've spotted our first moose. Big cow in the weeds, and just chatting on by, and Tim caught it. Little would you know that it was raining and we were cold minutes ago. Sun came out and it is blistering hot. So, time for an outfit change. Stripping down back there, Tim?
Yes, I am. Holy moly. It just like hit.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
so bright.
Beautiful campsite. Has not been used in a very long time, at least not this year. Our fire pit up here is definitely grown in a bit, and it's been a long day. We're tired.
So we paddled pretty much all day. Varying weather. The portage was fun, and we finally made it. It's like what, 7:30 or something now. Who knows? It's getting late. It's getting dark. Our site is in the shade, and everything is soaking wet.
So on our 2 failed attempts to portage today, before we found the actual portage trail, we each had a chance to experience the muck. For me, the muck took my shoe, and it broke the edge here. So we're going with safety pins as our fix. 3 of them to be sure. And I think we'll be set to go. Look like they're holding so far. I would be sad to lose these and have to have soggy feet for the rest of the trip. So happy for our repair kit. It's definitely a trip once you use it.
Oh, there's a piece of chicken.
That's about it.
So you get for talking with your mouth full, Tim.
I know, I'm trying to be all cool and quick and snappy. Bleh.